3 hostages were likely mistakenly killed in a military airstrike, IDF investigation confirms. The military said there was a high probability 3 people who were found in a tunnel in December were killed as a byproduct of an IDF airstrike. 3 Israeli hostages, whose bodies were found last year in underground tunnels in Gaza, were likely killed in a military airstrike aimed at a Hamas commander. An investigation into their deaths concluded. An investigation into the deaths of Nik Beizer, 19, Ron Sherman, 19, and Elia Toledano, 28, found there was a high probability that the hostages were killed as a result of a byproduct of an IDF airstrike targeting Hamas Northern Brigade commander Ahmed Ghandour, the Israel Defense Forces said on Sunday. The 3 hostages were being held in a tunnel where Ghandour was operating when the military struck on November 10th, according to the IDF. Their bodies were found in a Hamas tunnel complex on December 14th, and the investigation into their deaths concluded in recent days. At the time of the strike, the IDF did not have information about the presence of hostages in the targeted compound, the military said. The IDF said this was a high probability assessment, but that it was not possible to definitively determine the cause of the 3 hostages' deaths. Its assessment is based on a number of factors, including intelligence reports, the location of where their bodies were found, an analysis of the strike, and conclusions from the Forensic Medicine Institute. The IDF shares in the grief of the families over the devastating loss and will continue to accompany them, the IDF added. Both Beizer and Sherman were members of the Israeli military. Sherman was serving in his first year in the IDF, assigned to a base near a Gaza border crossing when Hamas bombed, then attacked the soldiers inside. Sherman's mother previously told Nova Report News that he texted his parents just before he was abducted in the Hamas-led assault on October 7th, saying, "Mum, I love you," in Hebrew. The investigative findings deliver another blow to Israel's government, which is facing intense domestic protests, calling for a ceasefire deal.